We're live in the East Rink for Rosemount at Woodbury. Scoreboard isn't started yet, but it will be here shortly. Happy New Year. I think I got the perfect setup
What
for.
are you doing?
Because so I got one up there, right? That's
so you don't do anything?
Well, I got the live cam too, so we can go bang around in the corners, right? Just for this rink, and then back to the. So it's not.
So do you do play-by-play or no?
Oh yeah, play-by-play.
Oh,
We're live right now, baby.
Oh, I don't know.
We're live. Hot mic. That's what they call me. Hot mic. That's good. I just came to me, but I should stick with that. That's good. Julie just came to me. Hot mic. That's my hot mic. Because I'm always live. See, Amy gets it. We can do. I can do a mom cam now.
You can check out Amy's butt.
Yeah, I could check out Amy's butt on camera.
You won't miss it.
Got a good zoom function. We're live with the Woodbury moms. It's a party. Gorilla style today. I have an extra camera because I thought I broke one, but it didn't break.
Oh, nice.
So now I've got one perched up over there. That's this view.
That's awesome.
And then we can go, I can,
The goals,
yeah, change back to goals.
Yeah.
And then I can go freehand with this camera.
With this?
With this, yeah. Right, so it's only showing what's highlighted. So on the live stream right now, they're watching Toby get warmed up. So I can get in position and then swap to when they're banging in the corners.
This is sweet.
It's fun.
We're going to be very disappointed next year.
Staying mobile.
You're going to have to have a team.
That's my edge. In any sport, it's like, well, if we get Robbie, we do get audio video guy. No, I started because it helps my anxiety. Otherwise, I'd be a nervous wreck. And now for baseball, so now I've got three. I'll have one right behind home plate.
Yeah.
One looking kind of right at first base from like above, looking down first base for plays. And then one in left field, like past third base, looking across the outfield. So like plays in the outfield.
Oh, yeah.
And then do play-by-play. And so they hit it, plays at first, switch to that camera.
Yeah. That's sweet.
It'll be fun. Yeah. Follows the game.
It actually doesn't.
Cottage Grove has that for their hockey team, and it does automatic like statistics and time and all that. It tracks the boys.
Woodbury has that for like all their sports.
Yeah.
It's statistics they get. Like Liam got it. They do it for practice.
Yeah, how long
And
they're on.
then he'll get it. He'll get the footage, and he can like watch.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. And a goal. Schilling stuffs one in with no sound. Turned it on just in time to see the goal. 1-0 Woodbury. Forgot to unmute. That's my bad. At least you had some visuals. I was talking to myself over here. 1-0 Woodbury. Bjorn, Mason, and Logan in front of Miles and Grayson. Miles and Grayson work it. Up now to Uncle's Bay. Gets it poked away at the blue line, and we got face off from the offside. Back to Schillings. Backhander up to Glinion. He stopped at the blue line and offsides again. New skaters for the Irish. No change for Woodbury. Newman takes the face off. Back to Graham. Graham up to Uncle's Bay. Shot. Goal! What a beauty by Newman. Top shelf glove side makes it 2-0 Woodbury. Newman with pure filth. Beauty there. Hopefully I changed it in time. Sorry, I'm getting cute with the camera angles. Just having fun. Boomer takes the face off with Van Leer and Friend. Puck comes back here for Ganser. He'll send it around. Glancy and Fleeman, your D-men. Ganser keeps it in from the point, sends it around, number 9. Battling for it. Glancy stuck on the wall. Rosemount control the puck. Back to the point. Sent in, way wide right. Loose on the boards for Glancy. Woodbury trying to clear it. Still stuck on the wall. Glancy fighting, battling. Stick fight on the boards. Loose puck now behind the net. Fleeman going to get to it first, try to dump it up the boards for Friend. Irish able to keep it in, and finally out to the neutral zone. Fleeman with the puck. Tipped, but Toby was there. Close call for Woodbury. 5 new skaters for both teams. Maverick, Brock, and Porter with Pidich and Hensler, your D. Nope. Kept in. Battle behind the boards. Loose up front. Picked up by Porter. Engelhart tries to dish it across to Brock. No dice. Working behind the net. Porter, shot, saved. Covered up for a whistle. 10:20 left in the first period. It's 2-0 Woodbury. No change for Woodbury. Ganser brings it out, number 3. Dumps it in on Toby, puts it away to the side. It's in the corner now behind the net. Swing around the wall. Out to the middle. Here comes Maverick. Over to Brock. Shot. Goal! Maverick to Brock Shilkin. Makes it 3-0 Woodbury with 9:54 in the first. Face-off picked up by Porter. Englehart tries to move it through. Caught up by the Irish. Battle on the red line for it. Porter tries to fight it through. And the Irish able to get away with it. Push it into the zone. Irish controlled on the wall. Centering pass gets picked up by Woodbury. And sent in. They'll change. Gliniani, Schillings, Graham, Newman, and Uncles Bay on the loose. Graham across the ice, kicked around by the Irish. Shot by Gliniani after the steal by Newman gets deflected. Over to Uncles Bay. Uncle Bay's chipping it around. Uncles Bay drops it for Graham. He's pressured on the wall. Number 8 slings it around the boards. Schillings keeps it in to Newman. Glenny to Newman. One-timer off the face mask of Sickler and a big save. Zone gets cleared by the Irish and Schillings will settle in. Drops it for Uncles Bay. Here comes Mason. Up in the air. No good rebound opportunity. Schillings works it. Oh! No icing called. That got tipped off of Woodbury. Both teams will try to change a few. And puck gets kept in our defensive zone. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a hook or a tripping penalty on Woodbury. Will give the Irish a power play with 7:49 left in the first period. 3-0 Woodbury. Who got called for it? It looks like Mason Uncles Bay will sit down for a minute and a half. Glancy, Boomer, Van Leer, and Fleeman, I believe, are your penalty kill. The kill unit for Woodbury. Kept in by the Irish, flicked down below. Glancy able to get a stick on it. Glancy sends it on net. Van Leer tried to tip it. Van Leer up front. Oh, the Boomer! Short-handed try. Gets deflected. Here comes Ganser and the Irish. Glancy intercepts. Glancy. Shot. One-timer. Oh, 2 big saves by the Irish. Couple big tries by Woodbury shorthanded. Even bigger stops by the Irish to keep it 3-0. 36 seconds left in the power play for the Irish. Looks like we've got Heidich and Hensler with Mav and Porter on the wall in the corner. Stick fight comes out loose for the Irish. Up front, slapped away by Woodbury. Battle in the middle of the ice. Irish bring it right back in. Loose puck behind the net, gathered by Hensler, moved up the wall to Porter. Slapped away by the Irish. Back the other way. Hensler picks it up with pressure. 5-on-5 hockey now. Full strength for both teams. And here comes Englehart. He gets stopped by Grandmeyer at the blue line. And Brock quickly back in. Slides it across, nobody home. Mav tied up. Puck slides across. Irish will change. Engelhart gets it in the middle of the ice. Makes a move. Pite shot off the skate. Irish able to clear? No. Sends it into the bench and we'll have a face-off. .5:30 left in the first period. 3-0 Woodbury. Uncles Bay, Newman, and Glennie on the ice with Schillings and Graham behind them. Tipped around behind the net. Here comes Schillings. Back to the point. Tried to move it down for Miles. Ships it around, picked up. And here comes McKenzie through the neutral zone. Makes a move, shot, saved by Toby. Puck still loose on the wall. Looks like the Irish tie it up in the corner. Comes out for the Irish, centering pass up in the air. High slot, shot, kicked. Irish still control. Inside, slides across the crease. Irish dump it behind the net, number 7. Fights for it, still loose on the wall. Shot, oh, just out of reach. Couldn't get a firm stick on it. Irish retain the zone. Number 7. Moves it around to the other side. Schillings tries to shovel one out. Knocked down by number 17. Finally to the neutral zone. Here come Woodbury. They dump it in and they'll change. Fleeman and Glancy on the ice with Van Leer, Boomer, and Friend. Friend will chase it down behind the net. Sends it all the way around for Van Leer. Bouncing puck gets past. Icing called on the Irish. And we'll come back down here for a face-off. 3:09 left in the first. 3-0 Woodbury. Here come the Irish. Oh, stopped in the middle of the ice. Softly on net for Toby, he sends it away. Right on the blue line. Rosemount able to move it in, but now Glancy's got it with a little space. Couldn't clear it. Stays with it. Glancy moves it to Friend. Friend tried to get across the Boomer. That got intercepted by Rosemount. Woodbury still working for it. Stowell against Fleeman. Shot deflected by Fleeman. Behind the net, picked up by Boomer. Over to Van Leer. Van Leer stopped, but picked up by Engelhart. Mav tries to come help him. Hensler tries to send it in. That gets stopped by Rosemount. And we got a little hockey happening here in front of me. Brock behind the net, Porter in front. Try to wrap around, sent away. Hensler, stick handles, gets it to Mav. Mav sets it up, drops it for Porter. No fakes, goes behind the net. Brock comes to help him. Brock in the corner, tries to get it back to Pidich. Pidich sends it down and into the netting. Good little rally there from both squads. Let's see if we can't get a better view here. Hensler has it in the neutral zone. Backhands it to Pidich. Pidich quickly moves it back up. Porter gets rocked. Mav there. Mav shot. Block goes in! Rebound after Mav puts it on the pads. Finds the back of the net. Woodbury up 4-0 with 46 seconds left in the first period. Good things happen when the puck's on net. Bjorn takes the face off. Puck goes back to Schillings. Tried to move it up, stopped by the Irish. Shot, gets deflected, never got to Toby. Uncle's Bay handles. Moves it up to Schillings. Schillings has Bjorn in front. Bjorn gonna chase it down into the corner. Oh, no call. 20 seconds left in the period. Newman comes away with it. Shot, blocked, whistled. "12 seconds left in the first period. 4-0 Woodbury. Schillings sends it in, goes wide left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be your first period. 4-0 Woodbury after 1. We'll be right back after this short intermission.
Hey, thanks for the drink, man.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, we're back for the second period. Rosemount Irish visiting the Woodbury Predators PWAA. It's 4-0 Woodbury after 1. Boomer, Friend, and Van Leer the starting line here. Glancy works it in the neutral zone. Friend there as well. Boomer looks on, trying to keep it, and we got an offsides called. Back for the Irish. They chip it in and chase it down there. Behind the net, tied up, Glancy reverses it. Comes out for Van Leer. Oh, right in front. Friend just missed it. We got a penalty on Glancy for roughing or a check there. That's going to give Rosemount another power play as we start the second period. Boomer takes the face off. Hensler and Pidich, your D-men. Van Leer, your forward. With Boomer. Short-handed. Shot, save, rebound. Oh, Van Leer diving for his own rebound, gets a second chance. The short-handed opportunity. Irish, little toe drag, gets stopped by Toby in front. One-timer gets sidetracked. 50 seconds left in the power play. Hensler tries to force it out. Rosemount's not having it. Sends a shot wide. Loose puck in the corner. Oh, nice job. We got an icing called, but... And we'll come right back down to this view. 29 seconds left in the power play for Rosemount. 12-12 left in the second period. It's a 4-0 game. Advantage Woodbury. Mav Shilkin, Brock Shilkin out there with Grayson Graham and Miles Schillings. 15 seconds here. Porter Englehart will end up coming out to fill out that line. Ganser tries to move it around, but Brock moves it up to Mav. Mav and Brock. Maverick behind the net. 5-on-5 hockey. Graham sends it in. Caught on some skates, never got to the goal. Ganser picks it up. Irish will change. Schillings tries to move it up quickly. Gets stopped at the blue line by number 29. Now move forward for Mav. Mav to Porter. Porter, oh, just off his stick. And we got an icing. We'll come right back down here after that icing. Referee ran into a player or vice versa and didn't look like it felt great, but he got up all right. Glancy tries to move it in the middle. Up front, whistled. Puck still loose, but the whistle blows. Bjorn Newman takes the face off. Back to Freeman. Freeman sends it up front. Nobody home. Glancy behind for Newman. Uncle's Bay. Newman, quick move, back to the point. Glancy slings it and covered up. Five new skaters for the Irish. Uncle's Bay back in the D spot for the face-off for Woodbury. Fleeman handles in our zone, looking for an angle to move it up. Stuck by the red line. Gliniani, no, Uncle's Bay comes away with it, back to Glancy. Glancy leaves it for Mason. Mason cuts through the middle. Mason, Uncle's Bay. What a machine. Over to Glancy. Glancy cuts. Uh-oh. Goodwin picks his pocket. And here comes the Irish. Good physical play from Glancy. Doesn't get called. Love to see it. Puck stays in for the Irish. Ollie moves it up to Gliniani. He dumps it in, and Bjorn chases. Uh-oh. McKenzie has it loose against Hensler, and Peidich's there to back him up. Hensler crushes it, wraparound, no dice. Still fighting for it. Loose on the boards, kept in by number 10. Pushed off of it by Friend. Newman to Gliniani. Tried to send it to Friend. Stopped by the Irish. Boomer to Peitich over to Hensler. Hensler will skate it in. Offside's called. Boomer takes the face off. Van Leer sends it wide. Behind the net for Van Leer. Tries to send it up front for Friend. Friend digs it behind him for Boomer in the corner. And out offsides. Nope. We're going to have to regroup. Van Leer's back. Hensler does a move, moves it up to Friend. Peitich sends it down just wide. Engelhart. Boomer and Asher look on. Puck's still behind the net. Good job by Peitich there to keep it in play. And we've got an icing called. We'll come right back down here. Woo! 7:08 left in the second period. It's 4-0 Woodbury. Brock, Mav, and Porter out there with Grayson and Miles. Miles gets stopped on the wall. Irish able to send it down. Porter's going to chase. Toby's there and whistled. Ganser picks it up. Good defense there by Woodbury. On the quick move, picked up by Schillings. Porter tries to stuff it in. Oh! Graham to Schillings. Schillings sends it in. Tip, knocked down. No dice. Rosemount skates it out. Gives it right back to Schillings. What a goal! Brock threads the needle. Makes it 5-0. There was one little gap. The only spot he could fit it, and Brock found it. That's a Shilkin to Shilkin love there. 5-0, 5:55 left in the second period. Woodbury winning. Bjorn, Logan, and Mason out there with Fleeman and Glancy. Fleeman works it on the wall. Moves it up to Bjorn. He's got Green on his shot. Rebound, bouncing. Oh, what a save, what a save. Knuckle puck all over the place. And Sickler able to corral it. Back to the point, Glancy drops it for Gliniani. Logan tries to get it to Uncle's Bay. Irish able to clear the zone, but Woodbury working on it to move it right back in. Battle on the boards. Now in the corner. To the other side, picked up by Uncle's Bay. Here he comes, up to Gliniani. Logan G. Snipes it and makes it 6-0. I'll stop using that hand cam. It's no good. Goalie cam's way better. No change for Woodbury. Hensler and Pitich behind Gliniani, Uncle's Bay, and Newman. Good save by Toby. Rosemount tries to send it in. Hensler takes it off the chest, knocks it down. No shot on goal for the Irish. Irish come away with it, try to send it up front. Slapped away, kept in by the Irish, sent in, up in the air, behind the net, bouncing around. Pitich comes away with it. And we've got icing called on Woodbury with 3:28 left in the second. Friend, Boomer, and Van Leer come out with Schillings and Graham. Miles and Grayson, the defensemen. 6-0 Woodbury. Here comes Van Leer. Shot, goal! Van Leer snipes one just underneath the glove of number 72. And that's 7-0 Woodbury with 3:20 left in the second period. A lot of hockey. A lot of hockey left. No change. Schillings cuts back up the middle. Just tries to stay with it. Sent into the zone. Van Leer pressures first. Friend here as well. Shot by Van Leer gets saved. Friend from behind the net. Robbie corrects his mistake, gets the puck back. Stuck on the blue line here. Good job by Robbie. Asher over to Boomer. Boomer, backhander soft, rebound. Covered up and whistled dead. .2:18 left in the second period. 7-0 Woodbury. Fleeman and Glancy behind the Shilkin brothers and Porter Englehart. A lot of pressure. The pass is right there. All the way to the point for Glancy. Pushes it forward. Maverick and Porter work on the wall. Number 9 takes it away. Quickly back in the favor of Woodbury. And we're back and forth. Brock working on it. Oh. He went down in a pile. Got up there, he's okay. No goal, what a save by Toby. They were cheering like it went in, but it did not. 1:30 left in the second. 7-0 Woodbury. Glancy in the neutral zone. Glancy walks it in, leaves it. Glancy stops, no shot, picked up by the Irish. And away they go. Toss on Fleeman. Fleeman not having any of that. Soft backhander saved by Toby. And Brock was right there to try to back him up if needed. 1 minute left in the second. Newman, Uncles Bay, and Gliniani with Hensler and Pidich. Newman takes the face off, wins it, leaves it for Hensler. Around the wall for Pidich. Pidich up the boards to Gliniani. He gets stopped at the blue line. But Hensler's there. Moves it up for Uncles Bay. Uncles Bay gets it taken away by the Irish. 30 seconds left. Back to the point. Sent in. Wide, high, and left. Loose puck behind the net. Number 7 gets to it. Centering pass. Picked off by Uncles Bay. Comes Mace. In your face, Mace. Ooh, tried to drop it for Newman. Just a little bit too much heat on it. And the Irish come the other way. And that's your period. Number 2, 7-0 Woodbury after 2. You can be here. You can go wherever you want. You're not gonna bug me. Huh? Here. Yeah, so I've got, this is mid-ice view, and then my 2, and then I can go road cam with this.
Nice. That's awesome.
What a snipe. He put that right underneath the glove?
Yeah.
Asher? Yeah.
Same like exact shot as the other man.
Hey, it's open. That's all right. I want him to stop calling for it. Just expect a rebound. Put it on net. Newman will start the third period with Mason and Logan on the wings, Miles and Grayson, your D-men. Schillings takes his time. Number 7. Ooh, backhander. Missed for the Irish. Newman swings it around to Gliniani. Logan will skate it behind the net. Put it up the wall. Kept in by the Irish. And finally out for Uncle's Bay. Gliniani still battling for it. Miles sent it in just wide. Newman handles the puck. Offsides. Good play by Newman. Running time on the clock, 12:40 and counting. 7-0 Woodbury. Van Leer, Friend, and Boomer out there. Boomer in front of the net. Robbie centering pass. Gets past, tipped. And the Irish able to clear it, move it against Glancy. Glancy picks his pocket at the blue line. Moved it up to Friend. Friend, shot, save. Tries to get his own rebound. Offsides. Another center ice drop for the offside. No change for Woodbury. Back to Fleeman, over to Glancy. Glancy tries to chip it forward. Rosemount able to get into the zone. They battle behind the net for it. Fleeman comes away with it. Able to move it up. And we got tips, so no icing. Frozen cameras potentially. Hensler and Fleeman back on defense. And a goal for Rosemount on the delayed penalty. Looks like McKenzie fights through the penalty and still buries it. Makes it 7-1 in the third period here. Gets rid of the goose egg for the Irish. Maverick, Brock, and Porter with Mason and Dane. Bodies flying, puck on the wall. Irish back to the point. Sends it in, tip, knocked down, saved. Pushed away. Woodbury able to clear the zone up here for Maverick. Maverick has Brock shot. Oh, just high. Brock able to keep it in. Porter works it on the wall. Engelhart. Heidich behind the net for Engelhart. Porter. Sends it all the way down. Toby comes out to play it, leaves it for Dane. Dane picking up some momentum, looking for a spot. Got stuck in his skate. The old puck in the skate trick, eh? Bad bounce there. Nine minutes of running time here in the third period. Woodbury up 7-1 against Rosemount. Logan, Bjorn, and Mason with Miles and Grayson. Loose puck in the middle of the ice. Irish able to move it into the zone. Shot. Save, picked up, backhanded. Here comes Uncle's Bay. Uncle's Bay does not want to be stopped, but the Irish end up with it. Logan G tries to dump it in there. Picked up by McKenzie. Oh! Missed call there on the trip. And offsides whistled. Little extracurriculars after the whistle. McKenzie and Schillings. Newman will take the face off with Mason and Logan. Grayson and Miles, your D. Miles tried to work it, knocked away by number 9. Irish behind their own net. Up front, stick traffic, still battling on the wall. Woodbury able to clear the zone. Here comes Newman. Shot, oh, just high. Pinballs all the way to the middle of the ice and all the way back for Schillings. Soft backhander to Logan. Logan tries to leave it for Uncle's Bay. Collision in the middle of the ice, and we're back and forth. No icing. Graham up to Mason, kicked up to Newman. Newman gets it taken away. And out come the Irish. In the corner, Fleeman battles. On the wall, number 10. Able to send it back in. Quick shot. Nope, stopped. Rebound. Goal. Bouncing puck buried by number 3 for the Irish, making it 7-2 with 6:20 left in the third. Good things happen when the puck's on net. Friend, Boomer, and Van Leer out there with Glancy and Fleeman. Offsides called. Stop time. Now that it's a 5-point game. McKenzie has it for the Irish, leaves it for number 7. Little give and go, just goes high. Fleeman will skate it out, moves it up to Van Leer. Played by the Goaltender picked up by Glancy. Battle on the wall. Centering pass crosses the ice. Loose puck behind the net for Glancy. Irish control, back to the point. Nope, it's going to slip past him. Van Leer gets it to Boomer. Boomer couldn't get a solid shot on it, and 72 covers it up. .506 left in the game, 7-2 Woodbury. Brock, Maverick, and Porter with Mason Pidich and Dane Hensler. Hensler keeps it in. Brock keeps it in. Now it's in the neutral zone. Irish will flick it in and chase it. Pidich will get to it first. He's behind the net. Swings it around. 19 is there. Battle on the board. Stick fight. Irish staying with it. Maverick comes out of nowhere. Picks up the loose puck. Up to Porter. Porter skates it forward. Just out of reach, and Hild picks it up for the Irish. Hensler from the point stops. Dumps it down to Brock. Brock in the corner. Leaves it for Porter behind the net. Porter. Oh, Michigan gets stopped. Pidich tries to send it in. Never got to the goalie. And 29 pushes for the Irish. Back and forth. Back and forth. Hensler ties up number 9. Takes the puck. Hensler skates it up. Ooh, no icing. Loose puck behind the net for Brock. And the Irish able to move it out. Schillings ties him up. 97, McKenzie stays with it. And we got hooking called on Woodbury's Miles Schillings. Rosemount has a power play with 3:36 left in the game. 7-2 the score. Woodbury in the lead. Bjorn, Uncles Bay, Glancy, and Graham are your penalty kill. McKenzie behind his own net. Newman will stalk him. Graham steps in front of that pass, slows it down in the neutral zone. Glancy chips it forward, and Uncles Bay comes away with it. Uncles Bay to Newman. Newman. Ooh, point blank and saved by 72. Short-handed try by Woodbury. And we'll have a face-off to the glove side. Fleeman and Glancy. Now out here with Bjorn. Uh-oh. Glancy short-handed for 45 seconds. Glancy. Ooh. Put it up front. Bjorn didn't have a great chance at it, but a great effort there by Ollie. 25 seconds left in the power play for the Irish. Oh, pass interrupted by Fleeman, but off the skates of Newman. On the boards, on the walls, stick fight. Irish come away with it. Back to the point for the Irish. Across the ice, number 7 steps up. Newman sprawled out. One-timer across. Couldn't get good wood on it. 7 tries to bounce it back in there. And it's 5-on-5 hockey. Uncles Bay is 3-on-1. And a good stop and scoop by 72. A lot of heat on him there. A minute 50 left in the game. Friend, Boomer, and Van Leer with Hensler and Pidich. Friend ties him up. Shot from deep gets saved by Toby, picked up by Dane. Dane pushes it. 1:25 left in the game. Hensler loses an edge. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot by 19, high and right. Pidich moves it up to Friend. Comes Hensler. Left it in front, nobody home. Boomer works behind the net. Mm. "25 seconds left in the game. Mav Shilton. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's your game. 7-2 Woodbury. Thanks for joining. Sorry about any technical difficulties or motion sickness due to camera work. Love you. Bye.